Well, I'm happy to introduce you to two former and current Team USA members that we have here in the studio today. With me, 2002 World Champion and three-time Team USA member Graig Kinzler, alongside with 2002 team member and Midwest Regional Champion Matt Estepp. Graig, Matt, happy you guys could join us today. Thanks a lot for coming. Graig, let's get started with you, man. You've ridden the World Championship roller coaster like no other. You were the 2002 World Champion. You've been a part three times now. What's it like from your perspective?
You know, I think the World is a great event. Every year, it seems to get better. Have a great time every year, meeting new faces. You know, hanging out and playing with the guys from overseas is just a blast. Yeah. I've met some great people. I look forward to seeing everybody again that's qualified from the World team. I think I've met pretty much everybody that is coming over. So I look forward to it. It's going to be a blast.
Yeah, I'm sure you have met most of these guys. And you were the 2002 World Champion, which is the first year we ever had the event. What was that like, man? I know it was a crazy time for you.
It was. We had a really strong field that year. And obviously that was my greatest accomplishment playing Golden Tee so far. It changed my life, basically, with all the media and things like that. Yeah. And I just hope we can do it again. Now,
you actually qualified the team as an invite from Incredible Technologies, but Matt here had to earn his spot at the Midwest Regional Championship before we ever announced how people were going to qualify for the team. Matt, what was that like playing against your old buddy Graig here?
It was great. You know, I've played Graig, you know, several thousand games before, and we've played each other in a bunch of live events, and that was actually the first time I'd actually knocked Graig out of a tournament. So, you know, it was a great feeling to finally, you know, get over the hump, so to speak, and finally get past the guy who pretty much taught me the game.
Yeah, you seem pretty proud about that moment. Now, you haven't been in the World Championship since 2002. It was a few years ago, but what was that like for you, and what are you hoping for this year?
Well, to echo what Graig said, the World Championships is it's an awesome event because, you know, we get to see a lot of the American players all the time, but to be able to interact with all the international players and just have, you know, 3 or 4 days of just camaraderie and a good time, it's a great event.
Yeah. Now, you know, you guys have every year that you've been on the World Championship, and the first time that you were, it was Orlando, you know, Disney World, Mickey Mouse, all those great fun things for little kids. But, you know, this time we're going to Las Vegas, man. You know, what's your anticipation for Las Vegas and the Rio Casino?
Oh, Vegas is just going to be a blast. Obviously, Vegas offers a lot of distractions, so it may be tough to focus on Golden Tee, but you know, I think it'll be a good time.
Yeah, well, it's lucky for you guys that all your prize money will be deposited into your player accounts and not handed to you in poker chips. So we're happy to tell you that. Now, Graig, I'm going to wrap this up here with one final question. You know, I hate to put you on the spot as we're live here on GoldenTee.com, but a lot of people have you pegged as a favorite this year. Matt has been pegged as one as well, but you know the world team they're thinking that you and Andy Haas are the two guys to beat. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I think our 8 core guys that we have right now, every single one of them has an equal shot to win this thing. You know, obviously Andy's an incredible player and carrying a lot of momentum by winning the tournament last week in Dayton. I had a good tournament also, so I'm carrying a little bit of momentum myself, and it's going to be a hell of a battle, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. Well, it sure is, and we're excited to watch it, you know, from our point of view. And, you know, I just want to thank you guys for being a part of this today. Graig, thank you very much for coming in the studio. Matt, to you as well, and best of luck to both of you guys in Las Vegas.